Good morning, children. This is Shivalsis speaking. Children, we have been dealing with the chapter 5, that's about data handling. As of now, we tried exercise 5.2. 5.2 was over. So, children, here in this video, I'm gonna explain about some important question of exercise 5.3. This exercise is about probability. This is about probability. Okay. Now, question is, what is probability? Children, probabilities are the chances. The formula for probability is equal to number of expected outcome that we have been learning right from class 7. Number of expected outcome divided by total number of outcomes. Total number of outcomes. Okay, children, suppose I'm just gonna flip a coin. I'm just gonna toss a coin. A coin has got two faces, one is head and other one is tail. So what is the probability of getting head? The probability of getting head is number of expected outcome divided by total number of outcomes. How many heads are there in a coin? Of course, one head. How many total faces are there? Two. So probability of getting head is 1 by 2. Similarly, when we talk about tail, how many tails are there in a coin? Only one tail is there in the coin. What is the total number of faces? There are two faces. So the probability of getting tail is 1 by 2. Head is 1 by 2, tail is also 1 by 2. Now, how to find for other situations? Suppose we are holding a dice. Same concept, children. Right, from a dice contain a number printed on it, 1, 2, 3, then 4, then 5, then 6. Suppose we are trying to find the probability of getting 3. How many 3 are there on our dice? Only one out of 6 faces. So probability of getting 3 is 1 by 6. Probability of getting 1 is 1 by 6. Probability of getting 2 is 1 by 6. Probability of getting 4 is 1 by 6. Probability of getting 5 is also 1 by 6. Probability of getting 6 is also 1 by 6. Why 1 by 6? Because all these numbers right from 1 to 6 are only one time present. On a dice, there is only one time these numbers are existing. So naturally, the probability will be 1 by 6 only. The amazing fact of this probability is all these events, these are called events. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out of all these occurrence or events, 6 events, if we add up all this probability 1 by 6, 1 by 6, 1 by 6, 6 times, your answer will be, sum of these events will be 1. Question is, sir, if we get more than 1, if we get more than 1, the probability is wrong. Or if you get less than 1, your probability is wrong. The sum of all the events for a sum of all the probabilities or events will be always 1. It should be always 1 only. Suppose, children, we are holding one spinning wheel over here. We are holding one spinning wheel. The alphabets are printed 2A, 1B, 1C, 1D. Now, what is the probability of getting A? How many A are there? 2. Total number of sectors are, there are 5 sectors. So probabilities of getting A is 2 by 5. Acha. Probability of getting B, how many B are there? Only 1 out of 5. So probability is 1 by 5. Then probability of getting C, how many C are there? Only 1 C is there. So probability is 1 by 5. Okay. Probability of getting D, how many D is there? 1 out of 5. So probability is 1 by 5. Now if you add up 2 by 5, 1 by 5, 1 by 5, 1 by 5, your sum should be 1. It will be actually 5 by 5. So cancelling it, it will be 1. Acha. Now for question number B, let us understand for question number B. Suppose, children, I am holding 2 coins at the same time will be flipped or tossed. Okay, if I flip these two coins together, what are the things I may get? It may land up, this first coin may land up head, second coin may land up tail. First coin may land up tail, second one can land up head. Both the coins may land up head, both the coins may land up tail. These are only the situations two coins can give while we flip two coins together. While we flip two coins together, these situations may only come. So this is what we have to do, children. I believe my explanation was very clear. Now your part of job is to like practice question number 1 and question number 2. Question number 2 we is absolutely similar concept. You will find out the answer of question number 2. It is as your homework. If you face difficulties later on, you will let me know. I'll surely explain this question once again to you all, and you will try out these questions on your classwork copy, white copy, and you will submit this work in the Google Classroom. Till then, thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care. Have a nice day.